Hey Brew Tubers, how you doing? So I haven't done one of these in a while. This is a beer review, and this is a very overdue beer review. What I have here today, and I'm pretty excited about this, is Clement's from Clement's Homebrew. Here's his label. And if you haven't seen, he's got some pretty cool coffee mugs too. I actually have one of those, and I use it just about every morning. But this is it's a cherry stout. I don't know if it's a chocolate cherry stout. It says CCS. I do remember he said it was a cherry stout. He gave me this a long time ago. I reviewed most of the other beers, but I saved this one for last because I wanted to save it for a nice cold day. And I thought for a while that I had missed the target because it was starting to get warm here in DC, but it got cold this weekend, so it's still kind of cold outside. It's actually, sweater weather and fireplace weather. So figured let me go ahead and do this review now before I lose the opportunity and it gets warm and you don't want to drink stouts. Probably some of you guys drink stouts anyway, not necessarily me. I like to drink stouts when it's cold. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and crack this thing open. Kevin, thank you so much for sending me these beers. I really appreciate it, brother. And I really appreciate the cool reviews that you did on my beer. You did those things pretty quickly and did some really nice, thorough reviews, and I appreciate it. I got a lot more beer mail to send out. So anyway, let me finish this off. Well, I probably won't finish it off on camera, but... All right, didn't hear much of a hiss on here. Let's get a pour. This is kind of exciting. I have not done a beer review in a very long time. I don't know if Kevin is still in the SJ Pour competition this round. I think he is. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so he's probably busy doing his own reviews. But anyway, so first of all, this thing is super, super dark. Look at that. You don't get any kind of light through it or anything. It's got a kind of a light tan head. It's a very thin head. It started out about, I don't know, a quarter of an inch or eighth of an inch. It's dissipating fast. But yeah, that's a really, really nice looking beer. I don't have anything written down on this beer anymore. I do see some legs coming down, so I'm gonna guess this thing has got a little bit of alcohol in it. Don't know anything about it other than it's a cherry stout. So let me go ahead and get an aroma. Oh yeah. It's almost like a milk stout. I can kind of smell some sweetness. I don't really get much of the cherry. I'm not good at picking like fruits and stuff out of beers. I can tell citrus. I can tell, sweet stone fruit citrus or, acidic citrus but in terms of cherries, maybe I do smell a slight hint of cherry. I don't know how he flavored it, if he put cherries in the fermenter or used some kind of extract, but yeah, I guess I get a little bit of, but anyway, it's a nice, rich, complex, kind of dark, malty, kind of stout aroma you would expect to get. Yeah, it's a good smell of beer. All right, so let's go in for a taste. Cheers, Kevin. I am getting the cherry on the palate. Okay, let's break this thing apart. All right, so it first of all, it's perfectly carbonated for a stout. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It's like just right. It's I would say it's light to medium carbonation, which is kind of the way I like stouts. The cherry kind of hits you kind of middle to the end. It's like if I had to describe their flavor, imagine, yeah, this is really cool. Imagine taking one of those chocolate covered cherries. You pop it in your mouth, you eat it, you get that first taste of dark chocolate, then the thing breaks apart and you get that kind of sweet candy cherry or that sweet kind of gooky cherry flavor. This thing does that. It's kind of cool. You know, you get the dark notes up front, and then all of a sudden this kind of second wave of flavor hits right at the beginning of the middle, and then really amps up towards the end, and then kind of cuts off with a lingering kind of chocolate and cherry kind of mixed together. Wow, that's well done. It is. If the CCS stands for chocolate cherry stout, that's exactly what you got here. It is. It's like a chocolate covered cherry. Yeah. So I think I did. I can't remember all the reviews I did, but I think he did a peanut butter stout. I think I had from Kevin. Can't remember the other ones. It's been a while, and we did a lot of SJ Pour reviews, so I don't remember. But if you haven't had a beer from Kevin, he does stouts pretty well, as I'm sure other folks have reviewed as well. This is a good way to kind of end off a Sunday afternoon. What is it? Yeah, it's about 3 o'clock. Went to the passport office today, trying to get passports for our kids so because we're going to London and Scotland. We're going to go check out some real phone booths. But there was a lot. I mean, I don't know if you know, the State Department's been kind of emaciated, and I think they're a little low manned right now, so they're only doing so many people in, and you know, we can't even get an appointment until end of April. So we have to try to go do standby. We should have done this a long time ago, probably, but hey. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, so we get there, and there's probably already 30 people in line, if not more. So I jump in, and then there ends up being probably about 100 people behind me. And they took a certain number of people, and then they started handing out these tickets, and the tickets stopped right, tickets for standby stopped right in front of me. So didn't get a chance to get in and get our kids' passport applications. But we're going to try to knock it out on Wednesday. I have to take some time off in the morning and get the kids out of school and go try to do it. Apparently Wednesday's the best day, so wow. Don't know if you've tried to apply for a passport lately, but if you haven't and you're looking to get a passport, you might want to check into it. So anyway, hey, thanks Kevin. Thanks again for the beer. It's a great cherry stout, chocolate cherry stout. Yeah, and if you're still in the SJ Pour, good luck. I think you are. I could be wrong. I don't know. If you are, good luck to you. And yeah, cheers.